Alright, the G8 is on the lift here, and it's getting a lot of work. Carrier bearing is shot, feel it, and I do some of the front end parts and sway bars because next weekend, which you've already know this happened, but Pontiac Uprising, so I want to get this car ready to go on the road. The carrier bearing is being awful, so just need to take care of that. So we're going to do today in the shop. I had to get out and lift, make it a lot quicker, a lot easier. And the first thing I'm going to do is tackle the carrier bearing. It's shot. So it's going to get to work because I'm borrowing the shop and I'm limited time. So yeah, here's a carrier bearing and it is shot. There is nothing left of it. There it goes. All right. One of these very nice little stands here to hold it in place. All right, I got I employed Brian here to help me on my front end, and I've been working on the other side doing the tutorial videos. Obviously did some weird space, and I gotta show you this. So here's the upper off the other side. Whee! That's it's a little worn out. Because it should be like, you know, yeah, this needed much front end work. I didn't do the what the heck did the tie rod ends yet, but I didn't order them. Wasn't sure everything I needed because I'm redoing everything, but I don't know exactly all the parts involved because this type of front end is a little bit different to me. I mean, I got all that done on that side, and now we're working on this side. Got all that put back together, and the ends, sway bar end links on that were pretty rough. This thing ought to ride pretty good, and now we're gonna get this side put together and should do pretty good. That one, and then the Ugly Douglas on the other one.
Oh.
Yeah. Because, you know, that one we can't.
Yeah, put a wrench on that. Anyway, so I think I seen a guy do this on the other side a minute ago.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, you spoke to something. I know I just grabbed it. That's what I can do.
Yeah.
Brake over there.
No. The brake's only slowing me down. I really don't need them. I think these are factory installed still.
Yeah. Let's not have another tool in my hand, too.
Jesus. Where's the hammer? Come on. Watch out. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
Brute force.
Oh.
Whoever said you don't need brute force to work on a car is wrong.
24, you're supposed to ask it its feelings first. still needs a timeout.
Oh, or a safe place?
Yeah.
Well, this car probably needed a safe place for me a long time ago.
Now we go around sliding the car around, see how that steering works out.
I actually need to go take the corner. At the corner in Northwest Arkansas, I have to come out of Fayetteville and see if I can get 95 around it or something. That would really,
I'll take the old picture of it.
oh yeah. Just see how that thing curves.
Test out your fake gripper skills, because don't ask me what happened in high school when I tried that.
Fake drifting skills. I don't even have fake drifting. I don't even have any drifting skills.
Oh, we gotta change that.
Did you already listen to that one?
Yeah, this song was.
Oh.
Well, now. I've been driving that way.
I drove to Ohio. I drove to Ohio with a carrier bearing all screwed up.
Oh, yeah, that immediately fell out as soon as you took possession of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll leave it in there a little bit.
yeah, so now I gotta smack that one.
Yeah.
That one should be the same size.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, smack it up or smack it down.
No. Enough leverage this way. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. Okay. At least I ain't got the overflow tanking.
Now, there's your clip.
I thought you said it flew that way.
It did. And then you got more clips. Yeah.
That would be
This one fell out.
It's also a floating eye, so it moves.
Oh, so I didn't know that.
Sway bar is seen better days.
Yeah, you're like in length there.
Yeah, look at that, look at that.
Like an ex-girlfriend. She's a little wallered out.
Yeah. Oh, that is that one's still stiff, so you can still play with it. But that one just like shot.
Over the age of 60. Needs a little encouragement.
Yeah. Oh, at least you know, got new ones like this. They're actually greasable. So.
Nice Chinese girlfriend.
Oh, but I still got to get the old parts out, and the camera's on a charger, so it's going to stay there. You just got to kind of persuade the parts to come off. That's some persuasion. Please. See, I just had to ask. Okay. I mean, to be fair and honest, brutally honest, you know, if you're a hot rodder, your car's going to be loud. It's going to be obnoxious. Like, you're not going to trailer your car anywhere.
No.
Obviously, unless you have like a not street legal car. If it's set up for drag only, okay. You know what? It's a drag car. I get it.
That's what those drag and drive effects are.
Yeah.
Where it's just somewhat street legal and do it that way. Those look fun. I still want to do that.
That's the plan eventually. But yeah, the guys that just trailer their car to car shows, you can't convince me they're a real car guy.
Especially with the matching lawn chair in the back.
Yeah, like that group that they kicked out a bunch of people because they didn't want to be associated with racing, even though they were a Pontiac group, and they were just like, well, we want to be GTOs and only GTOs, but we don't want to be involved in racing. It's a GTO. What do you think they made them for? They made them for guys to buy them, take them home, modify them, and race them.
And beat Corvettes.
That's what the car was built for. That's why they made the car. That was their target audience. And to say that you want to be a GTO club and not be in a racing, you defile the GTO, what everything the GTO stood for.
There is a group of people who are older and they can't get around as well. Those guys, you know, they're still little car guys. They put their time in.
But
Those
they
guys
don't
that
complain. They probably go watch drag racing still. They probably still enjoy it, even though they can't do it.
Exactly. I'll say there's a difference in those kind of people.
But you tell me that you don't want to be involved in any of your members be involved in racing when that's what the cars make to do. No.
Yeah.
Cars are built to be driven, and especially like, okay, obviously the 50s, most of those cars weren't really built to be raced. Fair enough. But the 60s, the performance, your muscle cars, your GTOs, your Chevelles, Torino, Challenger,
Back when cars looked good.
even your pony cars, your Mustangs, your Camaros, your Firebirds, they were all performance engines. And they were built to be driven and raced and perform.
Yeah.
So to not do that is blasphemy.
Well, even now they don't really do that. They don't compete back and forth. That's what made all these cars fantastic and awesome. Those guys who actually cared about cars and the racing heritage to, hey, my car can beat your car, and we're going to, from the factory, make it so instead of cutting the nuts off of every car with emissions and everything else. You put a 4-cylinder in a full-size truck and calling that high-end performance? I don't think so.
Who did that?
Chevy.
Oh.
We're calling it eco-friendly, but you still have a giant full-size truck with a tiny 4-cylinder motor.
I don't see how that's eco-friendly.
No, well, grant you that the fuel management is trash anyways. But if they fix the lifter problem, you know, that'd be great. For EPA and emissions laws, they got to get their numbers up for federal emissions, so.
Yeah, well, that's the downfall of all of it, isn't it?
The government, yes.
Yeah.
I love my country. I can't stand the government. So.
Yeah, that's how it is. Love the country, but that. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful.
Whatever.
Really wasn't much to that. That's all done.
Make American muscle cars great again. So,
Make American muscle cars. They haven't made one since the 60s.
70s.
72 was the last year of the
72.
emissions in the EPA.
Yeah, exactly. 72.
All right, let's just call it what it is. Modern cars, the Camaro, the Mustang, they've always been pony cars. They're more like sports cars now.
Yeah.
The Challenger was the only one that was closest to the muscle car, and it was shit.
It's a lot easier to roll around on the ground.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the one best thing about working here. Temperature control shunt and lift.
Yeah, lifting's great. It don't even have to be temperature controlled, just having a lift.
Yeah.
You already got the lot, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, this one.
I'll just break them down. See, setting it on 2, it doesn't get it too tight because I can still turn it pretty easy.
Oh yeah.
But it does get it to where I need it.
I wonder if anybody at Uprising next weekend has a grill for this. No?
Finding G8 parts, even at the Pontiac Nationals, very rarely do you see G8 parts.
A tire machine, and instead of having the normal, like, oh crap, I just destroyed this guy's car, he's laughing about it. I'm like, no, it took us 2 tow trucks to get the car back there and off the lift. And he still wasn't fired.
Sounds all right.
Yeah, put this Walmart look there for you.
All right, everything's good now, and now I'm just going to go ahead and take it for a test drive and go home and see how it handles. So we'll see. I didn't do the idler arms. Yeah, control arm, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to go home, test it. Go home, I'm going to take the highway and test it out and see how good it handles. So find out if it's really dang it. Those parts are worn out, so it should handle a lot better. It should be noticeable.
You know a good way to test it?
Huh.
Donuts.
I don't think the car can do a donut. Even if I turn traction throw off. At least I remember to turn traction throw off, unlike some people.
Never hurts to try. As long as there's not any holes around, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing do a burnout?
I have not gotten it to do a burnout yet. I've only tried once, and it didn't work.
It parts when you break it. I mean, test it. No,
You know what? It's doing better. It's doing pretty good. It's got a little pull to it. Not bad, and it already had it anyway, so I know I need a front end alignment and the two arms still, but that's it. Other than that, you know what? It's doing pretty good. It's a pretty smooth ride, so, you know, I don't, came on the tight curve coming up on this highway and almost no body roll, so, you know, at the speed I was going anyway, you know, I kind of had to let up a little bit because I was going a little fast around it, but hey, you know, whatever. It is what it is, and yeah, no, it's doing good. It's a lot better than what it was. It is a lot better than what it was. Definitely, by far. What is that? Is that a cop? Can't tell. This highway's getting busier. This used to be like an empty highway most of the time, and now there's more traffic on it. It used to be a nice little test highway, and now it's not, so. Let's see what this curve is like. See how the body roll is on it. Let's see. I don't think this is much of a curve. I don't think. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've been down here. Because it's an unfinished highway. Exit at 45 is what it recommends. Cool. That's a pretty lake. Anyway. Oh yeah, that's nice. Cut this sharp right here. Oh yeah, that's good. I like this. This is good. Alright. Let's merge. Clean it out. Alright. It's cleaned out, I think. Okay. Head back home. Yeah, I'm gonna say that did really well. Definitely a lot better ride than it was. And honestly, since I've owned the car, I bought it for the wife. She didn't like it, and I took it over. You know, well, better than it ever has. So it's a good thing, you know. Obviously, it had worn out parts on it, and it has for a while. And obviously, still got some worn out parts, but you know, hey, whatever. That's doing a lot better, so it's good. Now, take it up to Pontiac Uprising and film all that good stuff, which is you've already seen. Maybe if you haven't, go check out the videos, because this video is coming out after those, so I know what order they're in. So if you haven't seen the Uprising videos, go check them out. It's always a great event, fun time. Got a grudge race, at least one grudge race planned, maybe more. So yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks for watching.